Is the meeting properly announced?
Yes, it was.
Okay, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can't even say that right. Thank you. Roll call. Let the record show all committee members are present. Need a motion to approve the agenda. Jody and John, any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Agenda is approved. Need a motion to approve the minutes from March 1st and April 5th. Jay? John, any discussion? Saying none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Minutes are approved. Public participation as we get to the agenda items. Was there any correspondence? Outside of the rezones? Okay. Project status report.
It has been updated on there. Do that monthly.
Any questions? Okay, surveyors report. Everybody have a chance to look at that. Any questions? Okay, Register of Deeds monthly report. Everybody have a chance to look at that? No questions? Land information.
Can I speak on my meeting that I had with the Wisconsin Counties Association in regards to the proposed bill? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
yes.
That is something to do with the transfer returns that right now, the split between state and county is 80-20. The proposed bill is for 2023 and 2024. The split will go to 30-70. And then in 2025, it'll go to 60-40. And then in 2026, it will go to 50-50. However, right now, the transfer fee is $3 1,000, and they will be changing it to $2 1,000. So the transfer fees will drop, but we will end up getting 50-50. For 2023 and 2024, even at 30%, excuse me, it's going to be a wash. We won't see any increase because they'll lower the transfer fee, even though we're going to get 30%. So that's just a proposed bill that's may not go through yet this year. So I just wanted to update you on what that was about.
Okay, thank you. Jody.
Julie, do you know what the bill number is on that?
It's LRB 2098-1.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay, land information. Any questions? Final plat review Alpine Estates.
The plat was attached to the agenda. There is, it is in the town of Rome. The town of Rome has signed off on it. It meets all their ordinances. It has gone through our review group. There was one minor change requesting a signature block be removed. But there will be, otherwise it is okay.
Okay, do we need to do anything with this? Today?
Approve it,
Okay,
please.
I need a motion to approve the final plat review. Jay? Randy? Any discussion? Jody?
Mr. Chair, I was just wondering if someone could maybe talk about what Julie has in her report in regards to Alpine Estates and what we're approving tonight. What is this about in between the two? This says without the declaration, she's unable to approve. We have the plat here are we getting closer to Julie being able to do something?
Dusty?
Yep, so part of the review process, there was one minor change. And Julie didn't make the point that we do need the declaration, so we would, before we can record it, we do have to have everything. The plat portion does need to come in front of the committee, and that's why it's here. But I wouldn't take it up until everything is satisfied.
Okay, thank you. So we're moving in the right direction.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Any further discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Okay. Plat review is approved. We move into the public hearings. First one, Dusty.
The first application is for Michael and Patricia Kurth, reopen tabled rezone request for a parcel 40 acres from A135 exclusive ag district to A115 exclusive ag district on property located in the northwest quarter, northeast quarter, section 18, township 19 north, range 7 east, parcel 6-326, town of Colburn. We did receive a call from Patricia Kurth requesting to have this withdrawn. We asked them to email us or get us something in writing. We did not receive that. I don't believe the applicants are on the call. Is that correct?
No.
You didn't. So at this time, I would ask that we withdraw the application to and close it.
Okay, need a motion to withdraw the application, or is that how that works?
You can, to be on the safe side.
Okay, need a motion to withdraw the application. Randy? Tim? Any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Gilner,
Yes.
Shapey,
Yes.
Turco.
Yes.
Carvillo. Dozel,
Yes.
Thiessen,
Yes.
Knockreiner,
Yes.
Sales student.
Yes.
Okay, it's withdrawn. Moving on.
The next application is for Malin Hirschberger, rezone request for a portion of a parcel, 1.76 acres. From A135 exclusive ag district to with farmland preservation overlay to B1 rural business district on property located in the northeast quarter, section 22, township 15 north, range 7 east, parcel 12-688 in the town of Jackson. We did receive the town participation form, and they do not object. They feel it goes along with their comprehensive plan, and that was at their meeting on April 11th. And that was the only correspondence I received on it. The applicant is here to explain his request if the committee so chooses.
Okay, Mr. Hirschberger, are you here? Yeah, can you get him next to a microphone?
Okay, so my father-in-law bought this 120 acres or 115. And I was just making payments to him to this for a partial of this farm. So I'm buying a part of this property where this building is gonna be on. So we are trying to survey it. Well, we have a surveyor working on it. So it's not in my name as of yet, but I will be the one building the shop. The shop would be for me. So he signed the paper that came in for the application for the reform or the rezone. On that form, he signed for me. And I believe my name is on there also. So Malin is not here for this rezone, but the whole thing would be for me. The rezone would be for me.
Okay. Does the committee have any questions?
So I'm going to build the storage sheds, hunting blinds, stuff like that, like a small family business.
Anybody else? Is there anyone here that wishes to speak in favor of this request? Is there anyone here that wishes to speak in opposition to this request? Hearing none, it's up to the committee. Jay, motion to approve. Bruce, second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Gilner,
Yes.
Shapey,
Yes.
Turco,
Yes.
Carvillo, Dolzo,
Yes.
Thiessen,
Yes.
Knockrainer,
Yes.
Sale,
Yes.
Okay, this will have to be before the full county board on, when's that? When's the board? When's the board meeting?
next Tuesday.
16th at 6 P.M. in this room. Next one, Dusty.
The next application is for Debbie and Tim Graybo. This is a conditional use request under section 405-34C of the Adams County Comprehensive Zoning Ordinance for the placement of a new single-wide manufactured home to replace an existing manufactured home on property located in the southwest quarter, northwest quarter, section 4, township 15 north, range 6 east, known as Springville Assessors Plat 2, lot 1, parcel number 32-1815 in the town of Springville. The address is 1097 Fawn Drive. We did receive the town participation form. They do not object. They felt that it does fit in with the other lots in the area that have single wides. And that was at the town's March meeting. And I received no other correspondence regarding this. And the request is for a new one, so they did not pick out a specific one yet. If it's used, we do require that they provide pictures of a used one. With new, as long as it's new, I count them all the same.
Okay. Mr. or Mrs. Graybo, you in the room? Do you have anything to add? Okay. Is there anyone else here that wishes to speak in favor of this request? Is there anyone that wishes to speak in opposition to this request? Hearing none, it's up to the committee. Gribolio approve? Jody second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote?
Gilner,
Yes.
Shapey,
Yes.
Turco.
Yes.
Carvillo, Dolzo,
Yes.
Thiessen,
Yes.
Knockrainer,
Yes.
Sale,
Yes.
Okay, this is approved and it does not have to come before the full county board. Next one, Dusty.
The next application is for Jacob Flaherty. This is a rezone request for a parcel 40 acres from A135 exclusive ag district with farmland preservation overlay to A135 exclusive ag district on property located in the northeast quarter, southeast quarter, section 28, township 19 north, range 5 east, parcel 18-781, town of Monroe. The address is 1715 Brown Deer Drive. We did receive the town participation form. They do not object to the request. That was at their April meeting. They did not give it a reason. There were other documents talking about the request, and then what they were planning on building. And that's it.
Okay, Mr. Flaherty, are you in the room? Or
I am,
online?
yes, thank you. Really, the only thing is, in talking with Dustin, is to rezone the property with the anticipation of putting buildings on it and going through that process.
Okay, thank you. Any questions from the committee? Okay. Is there anyone that wishes to speak in favor of this request? Is there anyone that wishes to speak against this request? Hearing none, it's up to the committee. Bruce, motion to approve. John, second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Shape,
Yes.
Turco. Carvalho. Dolzel,
Yes.
Peason.
Yes.
Knockrainer,
Yes.
Gilner,
Yes.
Sale,
Yes.
Okay, this will have to be before the full county board on the 16th at 6 P.M. Next one.
The next application is for Arlen Georgeson. This is a rezone request for a parcel 30 acres from A115 exclusive ag district to A3 exclusive ag district on property located in the southeast quarter, except lot 1 CSM 6776, section 22, township 14 north, range 6 east, parcel 8-639-15 in the town of Del Prairie. I did receive the town participation form. They do not object to the request. They felt that it fits plan and the neighboring residents. It also fits in with the neighboring residents and surroundings. That was at their May 1st meeting in the town of Del Prairie. I received no other correspondence.
Okay, Arlen Gregerson, are you in the room?
This is Scott Hewitt with Grobman Associates. I'm here on behalf of Mr. Georgeson.
Okay. Can you have anything to add on this?
Only that when I attended the town meeting, that they did review their comprehensive plan and felt that, this was a good fit, these larger lot sizes for this area.
Okay. Any questions from the committee? Okay, is there anyone who wishes to speak in favor of this request? Is there anyone that wishes to speak against this request? Hearing none, it's up to the committee. Jay, motion to approve. Randy, second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Turco. Yes. Carvalho. Dolzel,
Yes.
Peason.
Yes.
Knockrainer,
Yes.
Gilner,
Yes.
Shape,
Yes.
Sale,
Yes.
Okay. Request is approved. This will have to be before the full county board on June 16th at 6 P.M. May 16th, the other one. Okay, next one.
The next application is for Christopher and Heather Hand. This is a rezone request for a portion of a parcel, 1 acre, from conservancy to recreational residential on property located in the southwest quarter, southeast quarter, section 18, township 18 north, range 7 east, parcel 28-375 in the town of Richfield. The address is 650 Highway 21. I did receive the request for participation from the town. They do not object to the request that was on at their April meeting. They felt it doesn't go against their comprehensive plan. I did also receive word from the highway department. The Adams County Highway Department does not control access on Highway 21. And that is all I have for correspondence.
Okay. Christopher or Heather Hand, are you in the room?
I'm on Zoom.
Okay. Do you have anything to add about this request?
Not in particular, other than we're just looking for a small portion of this, the part of our land that's generally open and grassy, with the anticipation of putting a structure up there.
Okay, any questions from the committee? Jody.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. It says on the highway, note to contact Kelly Nicholas, Wisconsin DOT. Did anyone do that for any information?
That would be up to the applicant to do that if he wanted to have a driveway permit.
Okay. So is he aware of that, Mr. Hand?
Now.
Yeah, I am now. I mean, there's an existing driveway there.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Is there anyone here that wishes to speak in favor of this request? Is there anyone here who opposes this request? Okay, it's up to the committee. John, Motion to approve, Jody, second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Carvillo. Dolzall,
Yes.
Deason,
Yes.
Matt Griner,
Yes.
Gilner,
Yes.
Chafee,
Yes.
Turco,
Yes.
Sale.
Yes.
Okay. Proposal's approved. It'll have to be before the full county board, May 16th, 6 P.M. Okay, that completes the public hearing portion of the meeting. Financial report.
It is attached, as you can see. April looks horrible. It was a very end-heavy month and the majority of the deposit didn't get in. It got in at the end of the month, but it wasn't credited until May. So when we see the May numbers next month, it'll balance this part out. Overall, we have been very busy and we're still on track with last year, or at least close to it.
Okay,
And then on the permit report side. Overall, a little bit behind on permits. For April. However, the total year to date, we are still ahead. Those numbers are a little more accurate than those are more accurate than the financial report side. This report will be changing next month to just a better layout with a little more comparison ability on it.
can you explain why the number on the bottom is so much bigger than the little numbers?
Because that actually counts what was part of that deposit that didn't get in until May. But it was April's money. That's why it was counted in there.
Okay. Anybody else? Questions? Okay, planning and zoning division updates.
All right, so the biggest update we have is that we did sign the contract to switch our permit tracking software to Catalyst. That's part of a larger move with the treasurer's office switching their software. We're going to be meeting with the company next week to establish a timeline on the change. My hope is to push it off until the end of the year when we're not completely busy or in the busiest part of the year to try to switch our system. We also I issued 4 new citations for this month. One was for camper, one was for septic, one was for living in a shed, and one was for salvage items in the yard. Most of those have already been resolved and will be removed from the citations will be dismissed. And other than that, been super busy, but getting through it.
Okay. Jody.
Dustin, at the last meeting, you said that the ordinance revisions were on hold and that they were going to be handled differently. Could you indicate to the committee what form that will take?
It has not been decided yet. We are getting into the absolute busiest time of the year. So at this point, I don't foresee anything for at least a few months.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Next meeting date and time is currently June 7th at 6 p.m., but we have several people signed up to speak on this topic. I'm not sure why, but Linda Caldwell. Okay, Mark Beta.
Thank you. I appreciate being time. That's just fine. Thank you for the committee.
Okay, Donna Childs. Okay, Stephen Senchel. Okay, then. Committee members, don't forget to sign the ordinances and the meeting's adjourned. That's what I said, June 7th. Yeah. No, don't, go ahead, pass them around.
Oh, I did.
You took them off.